Hi friends, welcome to WebChamp. In this video, I'm going to talk about div alignment using media query in CSS. So what is mean by div alignment? So let's say you have to arrange many or any number of divs and you have to make the layout of your page responsive, or those divs will be responsive as per the screen size. And for that, we can use the media query. And let's say I have to arrange the 4 divs in such a way that it should be in a row, in a one row, or it should be aligned horizontally when my screen size is or width is greater than or equal to 800 pixel. Okay. And it should take, or it should be displayed in this way that only 2 divs on one row. Means it should take 50% of width when my screen size is less than 800, less than 800 pixel, and greater than 500 pixel. Okay. And when my screen size is less than 500 pixel, it should be, or it should show only one div on each row. Means that div should take 100% width. Okay. Width is less than 500 pixel. So these 3 layouts I have to build using CSS or media queries. And this is what we call div alignment. Okay, so what I will do, I will take the first one container for all those divs, and inside that container, I will take other divs. Okay, so for this is, let's say this is my container. So I will say this is a main div, or you can give any class that is for your reference. So I will add 4 divs. Okay, this is my div1. This is div2. And this is div3 and div4. So I will say 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So now what I will do, I will go here and I will say I will add the properties to the main div. I will add a border to the main div, but before my border, I should declare the width. I will say width of 100%. Okay, later on, it should take a height of 800 pixel. Randomly, I'm taking a height. Okay, that is not a fix. And for the border, I will say border of 2 pixel. Okay, 2 pixel. So it should be solid. Okay, 2 pixel solid, and then color would be whatever. But if I declare these properties, and if I go here and if I refresh the page, you will see the page is looks like this. Now what I will do, I will go down. I will say I have to add the property to these 4 div. So I will say div, or I will give the parent reference first, dot main space div. And what I need to do now, so I want these all 4 div should take a width of 25%. So I will say width of 25%, so that all they will be placed on horizontal, right? Later on, I can add height to this. I will say a height of 200 pixel is sufficient. Okay, yes. They should take. Later on, what I will do, I will say border of 2 pixel solid gray. Okay, and now you will see the divs are aligned in this way. Okay, so they are coming one below each other because of by default divs are block level element. So I need to float them. So I will say float left, and now the divs are aligned horizontally. But here you can see that one div is not fitting into the remaining width. Means what is happening? As per the box model, you can see that each div has 200 pixel width, and we have total width of, okay, width what, okay, each div is taking 25% width, and we have added border. So this border is plus, means 4 div has a 25 25. So all the 4 div area is taking 25%. I mean, total it covers 100%. Each has taken 25% width. So now thing is that what about the border? So border is additional, right? That's why this fourth div is coming down on the next row. I don't want that. So if you want to avoid this kind of issues while designing web pages, you have to declare the properties called margin zero. So as earlier I told this in one of my video, for we need to use the box sizing property, and box sizing will help you to avoid this kind of issues. And now your 4 divs are aligned horizontally in one row. Okay, so now what I will do, I will say, or I will add some padding to this div. I will say padding of, let's say, 80 pixel, and remaining will be the content width, so that it should come on the like middle of the div. And if you want to align the text, you can use the text align center. Okay, and this is how your 4 divs are arranged on the screen above 800 pixel, right? But if I change the screen size, you can see that it is coming, but it is not going, I mean, it is not taking appropriate. Why this is happening? Because we have defined a 25% width, and 25% whatever the width it has taken, so it is not getting properly aligned. I want the structure should change. Okay, and we can change that structure by using media query. So what I will do, I will write the media query for screen size less than, I will say at media and screen. Okay, and I will declare here at media screen, and here we can declare the expression that max width. Okay, and when I declare max width, either we can use max width or mean width. When we use the mean width, it will, that properties will be applicable for the higher width, whatever the width we specified for the mean width. So here I will say 800 pixel, and for 800 pixel my each div should take, we have to change only width, right? So I will change the width, we have to change, so I will change the only width of div here. So I will say width of 50%. And when my screen size is less than 500 pixel, means maximum width of 500 pixel, until it reaches to the 500 pixel, these properties will be applicable, and my div should take 100% width. So now if I refresh, nothing is changed. If I change this, you are able to see that divs are getting aligned, or they are taking a 100% width. So this is how if I wanted to add this, or if I wanted to change any specific property, we can mention that property only. Other properties will remain same, as there is no limit, or these properties are irrespective of width. But here we are changing the width of each div by using or based on screen size. So now I will demonstrate in another way. So here you can see that by default my screen size is 120, sorry, not 100, 1024 pixel. If I go here, so this is my default. If I change this, it will automatically change. If I reduce this, it will automatically change. If I take this, or okay, if I click here on tablet mode, still it is taking 4 divs. Okay, when I click here, you will be seen. Okay, why, or what is it is taking a default property? It should change. Okay, and it is not getting changed, but here we can see on the, so here we can see when I change by screen size, means here you can see that all the divs are aligned, or it is taking 100% width and aligned one below the other. So this width is less than 500 pixel. If I try to change the width, immediately it will change the structure to 1, 2, 3, 4, as I shown on the diagram here. And when I reduce the browser width less than 500 pixel, you can see that it will be aligned in that structure way, or in that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, one below the other. And if I increase the width higher than 500 pixel, it will be remains in this structure. I mean, 2 blocks on one row, and the moment my width is goes above 800 pixel, it will take the 25% width, and all the divs will be aligned on one line. So this is how div alignment. We can align any number of divs in this way, but you have to make sure that you divide the width by those many number of div, so that it would fit in one row. And this is how div alignment works in CSS by using media query. Thank you for watching the video.